From 1,000 feet up, it looks harmless, a lazy liquid vein coursing Toledo's urban corridor on its way to the Maumee Bay and Lake Erie. But these are troubled waters.
We found PCB contamination in sediments, heavy metals contamination, and a lot of semi-volatile organic compounds, which are components of oils and oily wastes.
Behind the trees and reeds that fringe the banks of the Ottawa River is an environmental disaster area, the leftovers of a quiet catastrophe. Miles of abandoned dump sites, landfills, and factories which use the river as a convenient sewer.
Well, the Tyler Street landfill, as well as the Stickney Avenue landfill, operated during the 50s and 60s as a municipal, industrial, and a commercial landfill. So they pretty much run the spectrum of the wastes as far as what was accepted there.
The landfills operated with few restrictions. Hazardous chemical dumping was routine, and as this 1960s film shows, bulldozers shoved the wastes to the river's edge, poisons and conscience buried with them.
It's hard to get people to admit that you have a problem.
River watchers June Brown and Sue Horvath, who work with the Remedial Action Plan, or RAP, have been alerting people for years about the abuse of the Ottawa and its floodplain.
And they thought, well, we'll take this useless land and make something useful out of it. We'll fill it in with waste.
21 sites along the river, old dumps, factories, and city sewer overflows have now been identified by the EPA as the main sources of toxic and hazardous runoff. The Dura, Stickney, Tyler, North Cove, Willys among the dumps, Royster, DuPont, Exchem, and Toledo Tie among the factories. Most of the sites are abandoned now, but the ghosts remain as residual chemicals entombed in the earth, continuing to leach into the water at a rate of over 30 million gallons a year, and sewer overflows add millions more. The future of the river is haunted by its past.
Realistically, from what you see, I mean, do you think there's ever going to be a day when people are actually ever going to be able to take fish out of this river?
Not for a long time, I don't think.